We love stories. We crave mystery. Myths offer both. They take us back in time. They show us ancient beliefs. They reveal the heart of a culture. Join me now. We journey to find hidden myths. We'll explore tales from faraway lands. Prepare to be amazed. The world is full of wonders. Myths are like dreams shared by many. They explain the world around us. They teach us about life, death, and everything in between. Some myths are famous, like those of the Greek gods. Others remain hidden, waiting to be discovered. These are the stories we seek. Our search begins in the East. We'll travel to Japan, China, and New Zealand. Each land holds its own magic. Each culture whispers of incredible beings. Get ready to meet spirits of ice, dragons of the sky, and creatures of the water. Are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine a snowy night. The wind howls, the trees are bare. This is the domain of Yuki-onna, the snow woman. Beautiful and deadly, she wanders the mountains. Her skin is as white as snow. Her hair flows like black ink. Her eyes pierce the heart with icy fire. Beware her chilling presence. Yuki-onna is a spirit of winter. She embodies the beauty and danger of snow. Some say she's the spirit of a woman lost in a blizzard. Others believe she's a powerful yokai, a supernatural being. She appears to travelers caught in storms. Her breath can freeze a heart in an instant. But Yuki-onna is not always cruel. Sometimes she shows mercy. She might guide a lost soul to safety. She may even spare a life, especially a child's. But her favor is fickle. Her motives remain shrouded in mystery, like the swirling snow. She is a reminder of nature's power. She teaches us to respect the mountains and the cold. Her story is a warning and a wonder. She is Yuki-onna, the snow woman, forever bound to the winter's embrace. The dragon is a powerful symbol in China. It represents strength, wisdom, and good fortune. The long is the most revered of all dragons. It controls the weather. It brings rain for the crops. It guards rivers and seas. Its scales shimmer with every color imaginable. Its roar is the sound of thunder. The long is a benevolent creature. It protects the innocent. It punishes the wicked. It is said to hold a magical pearl. This pearl grants wishes and bestows great power. But the pearl is not easily obtained. It is guarded fiercely by the long. The long is a reminder of the balance in nature. It teaches us to respect the elements and their power. Its story is a tale of hope and prosperity. It symbolizes the potential for good within us all. The long's influence is everywhere in Chinese culture. You see it in art, in festivals, in everyday life. The dragon spirit lives on, inspiring awe and wonder. New Zealand is a land of natural beauty. It's a place of mountains, forests, and oceans. It's also a land of ancient legends. The Maori people tell tales of the Taniwha. These are powerful guardians. They inhabit rivers, lakes, and the sea. They are shapeshifters. They can appear as giant lizards, sharks, or even whales. Taniwha are both feared and respected. They can be dangerous if angered. They might cause floods or capsize boats, but they also protect their territories. They ensure the balance of nature. They might even help those who show respect. Each Taniwha has its own personality. Some are solitary creatures. They prefer the depths of the ocean. Others are more social. They interact with humans for good or ill. Their motives are often mysterious. But one thing is certain, their power is undeniable. The Taniwha remind us of the importance of nature. They teach us to respect the water and all its creatures. Their stories are woven into the fabric of New Zealand. They are a reminder of the magic that surrounds us. These are just a few of the hidden myths waiting to be discovered. Every corner of the world holds its own magic. Every culture has stories to tell. These myths offer us a glimpse into the past. They connect us to something ancient and powerful. Myths are more than just stories. They are reflections of our hopes and fears. They teach us about life, death, and the world around us. They offer explanations for the unexplainable. They give us a sense of wonder and possibility. The world is full of mystery. Even in this age of technology, there are things we cannot fully understand. Myths remind us that it's okay to embrace the unknown. They encourage us to ask questions and seek answers. They invite us to explore the world with open minds and hearts. So the next time you hear a strange story, don't dismiss it. Listen closely. You might be hearing an echo of something ancient and true. You might be uncovering a hidden myth waiting to be shared. Myths are not just ancient tales. They echo in our modern world. We see them in our books, movies, and video games. We hear them in our music and art. They continue to inspire and intrigue us. Think about the stories you love. Do they feature heroes and monsters? Do they explore themes of good versus evil? Do they take you to fantastical worlds? These are all elements rooted in mythology. Myths have a timeless quality. They speak to universal truths about the human experience. They explore our relationships with nature, with each other, and with the unknown. They remind us of our shared history and our capacity for wonder. Even if we don't always realize it, myths continue to shape our worldviews. They influence how we see ourselves, how we interact with others, and how we make sense of the world around us. The world's mythologies are like threads in a vast tapestry. Each thread is unique, representing a different culture and belief system, but together they create a beautiful and intricate picture of human imagination. Exploring different mythologies allows us to appreciate the diversity of human thought. It opens our minds to new perspectives and challenges our assumptions about the world. By learning about the myths of other cultures, we gain a deeper understanding of their history, values, and beliefs. We begin to see the world through their eyes and appreciate the richness and complexity of human experience. So dive into the world of mythology. Let yourself be transported to ancient lands and meet fantastical creatures. You'll be amazed by what you discover. Despite their cultural differences, myths from around the world share common themes. They speak to universal human experiences like love, loss, fear, and hope. They remind us that we are all connected regardless of our backgrounds. Myths often explore the battle between good and evil. They teach us about the consequences of our actions and the importance of making moral choices. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope. Many myths also celebrate the power of human ingenuity and resilience. They tell stories of heroes who overcome great obstacles and achieve the impossible. These stories inspire us to be brave, to persevere, and to never give up on our dreams. The universality of these themes reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and triumphs. It connects us to something larger than ourselves and gives us a sense of belonging. Myths offer valuable insights into the past. They provide clues about ancient cultures, their beliefs, and their way of life. By studying myths, we can learn about the history that was never written down. For example, myths can reveal how ancient societies viewed the natural world. They often personify natural phenomena like storms, earthquakes, and the changing seasons. These stories can teach us about ancient beliefs and practices related to nature. Myths can also shed light on social structures and cultural norms. They often feature kings, queens, warriors, and commoners. These stories can reveal how power was distributed in ancient societies and how people from different social classes interacted with each other. By carefully analyzing myths, historians and anthropologists can piece together a more complete picture of the past. They can gain a deeper understanding of how ancient cultures lived, worked, and made sense of the world around them. Myths are powerful because they are stories. Stories have the ability to transport us to other worlds, to evoke strong emotions, and to stay with us long after we've finished reading or hearing them. From a young age, we are drawn to stories. We listen to bedtime stories, watch cartoons, and read fairy tales. Stories help us to make sense of the world, to develop our imaginations, and to learn about different cultures. As we get older, our love of stories doesn't fade. We continue to seek out stories in books, movies, television shows, and video games. Stories entertain us, educate us, and help us to connect with others. Myths are some of the oldest and most enduring stories in human history. They continue to be told and retold because they speak to something deep within us. They remind us of the power of imagination, the importance of tradition, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The world of mythology is vast and endlessly fascinating. There are countless stories waiting to be discovered, each one offering a glimpse into a different culture and time period. Don't be afraid to delve deeper into the myths that pique your interest. Read books, watch documentaries, and explore online resources. The more you learn, the more you'll realize how much there is to discover. Share your love of mythology with others. Tell your favorite stories to friends and family. Encourage young children to explore the world of myths and legends. By keeping these stories alive, we ensure that their wisdom and wonder continue to inspire future generations. Our journey into the world of hidden myths has just begun. There are countless other stories waiting to be told, each one a testament to the power of human imagination and the enduring allure of the unknown. So, keep exploring, keep asking questions, keep seeking out new stories and perspectives. The world of mythology is vast and endlessly rewarding. Allow it to spark your curiosity, ignite your imagination, and deepen your appreciation for the rich tapestry of human culture. Remember, myths are more than just ancient tales. They are reflections of who we are, where we come from, and what we believe. They remind us of the power of story, the importance of tradition, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. So embrace the mystery, celebrate the wonder, and keep the stories alive.